Good Friday morning. It's the 11th of July, 2025. Gonna be another hot and sticky day. Highs up near 90, but not as much rain chances. We really lacked rain yesterday, and that may be the case today as well. It's about a 30% chance of a shower and storm, much like a typical summertime day, with a high around 90, humidity making it feel like 100, and late afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. Typical summer. That pattern is going to persist tomorrow. Then on Sunday, we have a better chance of rain, especially later in the day, showers and storms due to a disturbance. That's true on Monday as well. And Tuesday, a little better chances. Monday and Tuesday, temperatures come down a little bit just because of how much moisture and clouds are in the air. So we're talking about mid-upper 80s versus around 90. But after Tuesday, we get back up near 90 and have daily chances of showers and thunderstorms. Very typical summertime weather. So let's step through this forecast really quick. I'm going to be pretty fast here because I think pretty much you're going to see that we start off the days kind of dry, and then by evening, showers and storms around, but a little more activity on Monday and Tuesday, and then maybe into next weekend. So you see this, our daily chances, it dries up, and then we get a better chance. This is tomorrow, just afternoon and evening, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now Sunday, if you look here, is a little better chance for organization, maybe a little bit of a low kind of forming along this quasi-stationary little front that's in the area. So what I mean by that is it's just this, there is an air mass differential here, but it's not that much to where it's causing showers and storms. Thought it was going to be a little more pronounced. That's why the chances of showers and storms are a little more readily forecasted earlier this week for yesterday and today. It kind of sagged a little further south too, so I'm not saying it didn't happen. Then we see Tuesday, again, more rain around. And then in Wednesday, still some showers and storms, although maybe it's a little further south. Here we go on Wednesday. Then we go into Thursday. Again, afternoon, evening showers and storms scattered around. Same thing on Friday. And then maybe next weekend, this front that's going to deliver a little more normal air mass. Not cooler necessarily, but definitely better than it has been. Will approach the area. So maybe Saturday and Sunday of next weekend, we could have showers and storms. It's pretty far off. That's an interesting flow. When we get a northwest flow like this with the frontal boundary, we could see some severe weather chances, especially in the long range. But this is so far off, I wouldn't, count on it necessarily. But we can get those. And here comes the high to the north that could really cool us off. I would have to quotes around cool us off, but push the humidity south, and daytime highs may be near normal. It still gets eaten away by yet another low pressure system and southerly winds. But this looks kind of a wet and moist pattern here, being daily humidity and some showers and storms every day. Again, so this is called the dog days of summer because they tend to repeat. Hot, humid days, but late in the period, we get a few infiltrations of a little bit cooler air as we head towards the end of the month. This is really a lot cooler here with this high. I'm not saying cold, I'm just saying cooler. Probably at or slightly below normal. Versus where we'll be for most of the next couple of weeks, which is at least above to slightly above normal. And that's what you're going to see. If we look at the forecast here for the temperatures, you can see how that cool air does infiltrate the middle part of the country and try to shift east, but we're kind of being held here. It does eventually make it eastward, so that's why we get to near normal. And then you can see that cooler air, it's trying to make it into our region, so that's why I mean by later in the period it could infiltrate the region, at least for a bit, as the high comes in. By then, though, it could have already moderated because we're in summer. Here's a 6 to 10 to precip. We're just showing daily chances of showers and storms, so no big deal there. All right, so really quick look at the temperatures. We'll go back a few, just so you can see that better. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's necessary to run through that. I was kind of sharing that pretty well. I think instead we should look at the moisture for the next 7 days. It does still look pretty wet. Not a surprise with the daily chances of showers and storms, maybe another inch of rain. It's very typical this time of year. It's good that we're getting about an inch of rain a week. The heat evaporates a lot of that off, and the grass takes a beating because of the sun during this time of year. So this is good. It will help with our drought situations. Ironically, even Round Hill is still under a voluntary water conservation program, because the groundwater still hasn't completely recovered from our long drought. Yes, the surface is good, but the deep rain water seeping down and filling up the groundwater really hasn't totally recovered yet. Kind of hard to believe because we've had so much rain. All right, that's it for the forecast. Have an awesome Friday and awesome weekend. Do expect scattered showers and thunderstorms today, tomorrow. A better chance on Sunday. Yes, with all the heat and humidity, any storm could be strong to severe and drop a lot of rain. Just because of the amount of rain it could bring. The air and the atmosphere is super wet. So, localized very heavy rain is possible. If a heavy rain shower hits, it can shoot a lot of wind out in front of it. And that's why you can get those localized strong to severe storms. Not a very strong threat today or tomorrow, but maybe a better chance on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So be on the lookout, and that's all I got. Have a good one.